All right, we ready to fucking do this shit?
Yeah, I guess so.
Never. Let's do it.
When I finish the male model, everybody will be staring at those.
Finish on these nuts. That doesn't work, but whatever. I finished a sentence.
I need an adult.
You are the adult.
You are the adult.
This is what happens when you're like, oh, I'm the adult. I'm older. Guess what? Now it's your fucking problem. You have made this your problem. My brother in Christ, you have created this.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Were you about to hit me with the, damn, that's crazy, fam? I am reading all that fucking shit. So, like, I'm either happy for you or I'm really sorry for your loss.
I'm happy for you, and I'm going to let you finish, but Great Ace Attorney was the greatest game of all time.
Ugh. All right. Well.
The Great Ace game of all time?
Oh.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. I'm leaving the call. Mucho texto. Exactly. All right, friendos. This is gonna be the Great Ace Attorney Chronicled voice acted, or Great Ace Attorney Chronicles voice acted by the homies, part 23. We are racking it up in rapid succession here. This should be a slightly longer session. What we're going to do is we're going to have everybody introduce themselves and tell us a little bit about themselves. So how about you start, Nonpon? There we go.
My name's Nonpon. I'm the fastest thing alive.
What?
That's Sanic.
Oh,
objection.
Shit. I'm Nonpon. I'm a cringe VTuber. My bad. My bad.
Hey, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I get them confused all the time. I play JRPGs. Gordy, get the fuck off my back. Sorry, that's my cat. Yeah, you know what? Go on, Oni. Go on.
Capcom.
Yeah, I'm very hot and melty right now. I'm Oni. I play fighting games and RPGs and I draw. And I'm trying to speed run through Stranger Paradise right now. Not really. I'm not a speed runner. I'm just trying to finish it before Friday so I can start Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yay!
I swear to Christ, my cat was a parrot in one lifetime because he won't get off my shoulder.
Damn.
Damn.
I see no problem. Hi, I'm Sharky, and I see no problem with that. I have sometimes been a streamer. I need to get back into that. And yeah, my goal in life is to become Nonpon's helmet. How about you, Alfina?
I'm trying to figure out what my model is doing. Hi, my name is Alfina. I recently added hand tracking, and my model thinks everything is a hand.
Isn't it? Isn't it, though?
I'm pretty sure what it's currently capturing is one of my hands up in the air is my headphones.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing ayo. Ayo. All right, Chris, you want to wrap us up?
Nonpon's too big for the helmet.
I was letting you guys finish memeing. That's more important, anyways. Hi, I'm Chris Rees. I'm a variety VTuber. I lead the raid team Blitz in Final Fantasy XIV, and generally just have cozy chill vibes.
All right. I'm Kios. I really don't know what I'm doing here.
You live in a van down by the river.
You can afford a van?
That's about right, yeah.
With these in this economy?
I was waiting for that one.
Either way, whence we left off, I believe that we were in a pawnbrokers with a very interesting individual. It was basically like Jumper from Third Eye Blind. Anyone old enough to get that reference? Anybody?
I remember the band.
Anyone old enough to get that reference?
Yes, but I've forgotten it.
I wish you would step off from that ledge, my friend. You know that guy?
Alfina's working on audio.
Yeah, Alfina's working on audio.
Yeah,
Working on video editing, but I will still give my 100%.
Alfina does a wonderful job with this role, and it's a borderline content warning for some folks.
It's
What do you
alright.
mean? He's not British. Oh wait, yes he is.
Look, we almost made it
Everything here
through
is
one
British.
stream without scuff. Almost.
If we weren't Scuff, you wouldn't even know we were here, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
Is the scuff not what people come for in your stream, Kios?
Something like that.
You know, we
can't wait
really
until-
just need two different statuses to communicate. One being get a helmet, and the other one being put on the helmet.
Is this working?
There we go.
Yes.
I mean, I utilize a
Okay.
helmet in my daily life.
Oh.
I mean, I learned it from Henry Rollins. Basically, so what happens is, you know, I've really in the past few years refined my jack off technique. So with the first, you know, when I cinch my teeth down on the bite
I need a
plate
Capcom.
and the sob, the uncontrollable sobbing starts, I cinch the helmet strap
Alfina,
nice
do you
and
have
tight.
permissions to mute him?
I think we're gonna have to redo the intro for Capcom. after that.
It's totally
I do
fine.
have permissions to mute him. I'm just also my mic does not like have the correct lights on it at the moment, so I don't quite know what's going on.
My name's Nanpan,
Interesting.
and I love Capcom. They're my favorite company, and my favorite one is Mega Man.
Your favorite
I love Mega
Capcom
Man.
is Mega Man?
My favorite Capcom is Mega Man. Please, Capcom, be nice to Kyo. I don't want him to get in trouble.
Nah,
My
it's
favorite Capcom game is also Might and Magic by 3DO.
My favorite.
Okay,
Capcom.
Capcom, I lied. It's actually Dragon Sagwa. I'm sorry.
fine. Dragon's dogma dick on your forehead.
What is my favorite Capcom? Huh.
Well,
What is
good
it?
news is the back end of Twitch is completely fucking busted, by the way.
What do you mean?
I can't leave stream markers or clips or anything right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have
sounds
to
about
manually
right,
track it
actually.
down. That's
An
yeah, no.
unexpected error occurred. Try again. Huh.
Good thing I record all my streams.
Neat.
Oh, I
many-
mean, it's just I'll have to manually go and.
Yeah.
An unexpected try again. Pleased error.
It's like it's trying to find the headphones on my microphone, but I don't have headphones plugged into this thing. I broke this shit, all right? It just suddenly fell, and it's not working right. But if I sound fine, we're gonna go with it.
It sounds good. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Do we want to re-intro or do we?
We're fine. I'm fine.
Just
I
I'm
see
fine.
nothing.
All right.
I don't want to do another intro and then my mic fall again, and then we're just let's just not curse this shit.
Something
We're
like
only
that.
driving one of my good friends to drink. It's cool.
What on earth is a red-handed recorder?
I've just remembered I should actually be watching Discord.
I would recommend it.
Use your eyes, my dear fellow. That too, just below the ceiling.
No, I didn't know if. What new characters did we get? I wasn't here last time.
I can see
Uh,
what appears to be a camera attached to some sort of timing device.
Let me know who having the voice act. All good.
I got you.
We're just eyeing.
Well, Sharky, you had two, right?
I gave up Susato and took Holmes last time.
Oh, right.
I think at the moment we each have one. So Nanpan, you'll get the next one.
What?
I think so.
Very astute. It is indeed a camera furnished with 100 pieces of celluloid film. And every 30 minutes precisely, the camera automatically records the appearance of the shop.
Here, I have an example I can show you.
Oh yes, print from the camera set to record the activity at the shop counter. I developed a special type of film so sensitive, produces a crystal clear image even in darkness.
This man invented night vision in the 1800s. Bet.
You're welcome.
Really? That's, extraordinary.
Let's see the other cameras I set up.
Yes, you can clearly see the counter and the door behind it. Look.
Oh, you see, were someone to enter the premises with ill intent, his identity would be summarily exposed.
But did you not say that the photographic prints were only taken at 30-minute intervals?
Indeed, as you say, my dear madam.
Then what if the incident were to occur between the times?
You know, 30 minutes isn't a lot of time, but it's still enough to yeet a fucking dog whistler off of a leaderboard.
He needs some milk. Is that high? I want you to fuck me, Jerry. Fuck
Did
me!
he actually lose his role?
Yeah,
I
that
don't
guy's.
know.
I'm pretty sure he's no longer a moderator of whatever that game was for whatever. was
Shredder's
going on.
Revenge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the new
uh,
TMNT game.
Yeah. It was that was my good joke of the night.
It wasn't.
One could only say that would be a cruel twist of fate.
I must confess your devices have been giving me some cause for distress of late.
Beg your pardon, Mr. Windabonk. Surely they're anything but distressing. Reassuring is the word.
It's the cost of the film, sir. You most graciously placed not one but 2 cameras in my shop, after all. Which means I must pay for nigh on 100 utterly useless prints every single day.
Same.
I'm afraid the cost of the film will break me before I'm very much older.
Ellipses. Nevertheless, small price to pay to ensure the safety of my preferred pawnbrokery now. I'm perfectly okay with you incurring this expense. My dear fellows, we verge on an age where safety and security come at a price.
Oh, heaven help us!
Man's dabbing it up.
Now then, Mr. Sholmes, allow me to return the precious violin.
Ah, the very thing. Thank you, Mr. Windabonk.
Perhaps this might mark the end of the peculiar items you try to pop, Because if anything were to happen to one of them, this would be the only answer.
My God, man. Fam, it's not that deep.
He's so ready.
Literal trigger warning.
I really think you ought to stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt. What is this trigger discipline, too? Come on, dude.
Fear not.
Sorry?
It's really not loaded. Oh. I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed.
That's not how it works.
Not how any of this works.
That's not really what I meant. Hey, yo, Deathstroke, thanks for swinging by the stream. How you doing tonight, bud? Good to see you. Technically, good morning to you. You
Mr. Windabonk.
ferals, yeah.
Damn, how do you say deuces to somebody who's posted up like that with one to their temple? That's crazy.
That's your cray.
It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Sholmes.
Why are you excited?
So, Mr. Naruhodo, now we can explore at last.
Explore what? This dude's splattered fucking remains? Jesus Christ.
Where was the Susato takedown when we needed one?
Holy
That would have
Christ.
pulled the trigger. He has poor trigger discipline.
It's
You should know
poor.
better, Mr. Naruhodo.
Poor trigger discipline. Are you kidding me?
That's what I said. Poor trigger discipline. If I had Susato take down him, he would have shot himself.
Disarm the target.
Now, what do you suppose this rather enormous machine does?
It seems to have 2 little windows for looking through.
Allow me to enlighten you, my dear fellows. What you're looking at is a stereoscope.
A stereoscope. Fascinating.
It is aptly named, I assure you. Look through the eyepieces and see for yourself.
Oh, I should be delighted to. Excuse me while I just have a look.
Just before you do, there's something I should point out. You will go blind. My dear fellows, in order to see the image properly, stereoscopically as it were, you will need to be cross-eyed.
Come again?
However, if that is beyond you, it is of little consequence today.
All right then, I'm gonna try it.
I was really hoping they'd animate Susato with crossed eyes.
Ah! Mr. Naruhodo, you must see at once.
Oh, all right then. So I need to be cross-eyed. Like I'm trying to look at my own nose.
Can't do that, it makes me dizzy.
What the? I don't believe it. It's just a photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it.
Yes, the sense of depth is startling, is not? Stereoscopes are one of London's many fads.
Damn.
They're often found in little stalls in the park. People QA for hours to see them. You wait in the QC for it.
I don't know.
Already going there.
We were
Sheesh.
always there to begin with.
Yeah, you're right.
Why are people meddling with such black magic?
There's no magic, my dear madam. It is, well...
Do it. Say it. Science.
eh,
Damn it.
far too complicated to explain at present. Sweet magical science we shall save a lesson on for another day.
Oh, I wanted to put it in my book.
Terrifying.
Indeed I am.
Hey, did you know the calendar hung itself?
Boo.
Oh, what? You're not a Connor Oberst fan?
I thought it
Who?
was kind of funny.
Tell me why.
What do you mean who? No, that's Backstreet Boys. Connor Oberst is Bright Eyes.
Who?
Oh my fucking god. You live in like the emo capital of the United Goddamn. You know what? Fuck this shit.
This is
Yeah,
what
you
it
know
sounds
the
like.
band I hate most? Do you really want to go here? The band I hate most is fucking Nirvana because I've listened to it non-stop, the entire Nevermind album for 33 years.
That
Theo.
sounds like a you problem, dog. You can easily change that to like Facelift or Jar of Dirt.
Shout out to Alice in Chains.
Yes, that is. They were also from
Our superior
Seattle
band.
and much better.
You know who else is really good from Seattle and incredibly underrated? The presidents of the United States of America.
Yes, they are. Did you know that
Yeah.
Gump
Millions
sat
of
alone on a bench in the
peaches.
park?
His name was Forrest, he casually remarked. waiting for the bus with his hands in his pockets. He just kept saying life is like a box of chocolates.
Fight me, Death Throw.
Anyway, I started
I am
blasting.
very interested, by the way. We'll short segue number one. Weird Al has a documentary film coming out, or like a
Yeah.
which I forget who's playing Weird Al. I was surprised by the choice. Can't remember. Either way,
Don't ask me. I'm bad with names.
true. Well, that's not a calendar you could easily miss, is it? 15th April, today's date.
Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. It is
Oh,
an Eastern-style page-a-day calendar.
This will tell you everything you need to know about the Weird Al documentary. Daniel Radcliffe is
Yes.
playing the titular role.
That's right.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Last film I saw Daniel Radcliffe in, he was naked riding horses.
I know that series got so weird.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
J.K. Rowling's a turf.
Terrible human being. Anyway, let's focus on better stuff.
Every night at midnight, I tear off the front page to reveal the following day's date.
You stay up till midnight for that?
Mm-hmm.
Why, yes, I do. It's the last thing I do before I go to bed.
Perfection. The perfect calendar for tearaway fellows such as yourself, Mr. Winterbonk.
And who was it who walked out of here with the wrong violin before?
Well, when the agreed storage period has passed without repayment, articles are forfeited, you see. So I have to keep a close eye on the date. It's something of a pawnbroker's obsession, you might say.
Oh yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. Three globes of gold. Is that some sort of charm?
Andy, have you not seen that sign before?
No, never.
Three golden balls. In Great Britain, at least, the universal sign of a pawnbrokery. There are more than 700 such establishments in the capital, all showing the same golden balls.
Oh, I see. Golden balls.
I had not imagined your ignorance was so profound.
Yeah, you know what? You talk a lot of shit for someone in striking range.
Show them hands, boy.
Oh, well, what is the significance of the three golden balls then? Do they have some sort of special meaning?
Ellipses. This is entirely unimportant here, dear madam. Irrelevant, even.
You mean you don't know?
What an assortment of things here on these shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you can imagine.
These are forfeited items offered for sale by the pawnbroker.
What does that really mean, though? That boy needs therapy.
When you pawn, or colloquially pop an item, the broker loans you money against its worth. Bring it, Bobber. He stores the item for an agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not... He is free to display at his shop for sale at a price of his choosing.
Oh yeah, now you've explained it, I've noticing little price tags on everything.
Or simply by paying the agreed interest on the loan, one can extend the period for safekeeping. So you may pawn that black garb of yours without fear, my dear fellow.
Why does he keep wanting me to sell my clothes? It's weird.
Everyone is cutting on this man's clothes.
Sheesh! My treasured university uniform? Never. It embodies my student spirit.
Please the robes, cat boy. Anyway, I started blasting.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Look at that enormous ledger open on the counter there.
Mr. Wonderbonk if nothing else, very particular about recording the items he accepts.
He'd have to be, otherwise he'd get himself into all sorts of trouble. Which might explain the thing that catches my eye far more than the ledger. This revolver here.
Yes, you might want to take that away from me.
Not entertain even a single thought of pilfering an article herein, my dear fellow, but please do swipe that pistol immediately.
What?
I assure you, Mr. Wonderbonk would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed belying his size.
But it only has one bullet.
Yeah, it only has one bullet.
Oh, you don't mean he'd...
Jesus Christ!
Damn, Sholmes.
Injure himself? Indeed, in recompense for his blunder.
Jesus Christ, game.
We Capcom on Capcom now.
Oh my.
Oh my.
But in any case, of course we would never do such a thing. How could you even suggest it?
Oh my.
I've already pursed 3 things.
But have you taken this revolver away from me yet?
Please take the damn revolver.
Alright, I think this is the last thing. There seems to be a little door hidden behind that curtain there.
That leads to the storage room, where Mr. Wonderbonk keeps articles that are currently in pawn. Everything else is non-pawn?
Pawn? Correct. Yeah, that's you.
Ah, I see.
There's nothing of particular interest inside. I certainly wouldn't recommend any larcenous activity.
Recommend it or
Please
not,
take
it's
the
not
revolver
something I
from me.
tend to do.
Please take the freaking revolver. But there's but one key, and Mr. Wonderbonk keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places it into a small pot, which he slides under his pillow and then smokes.
What?
You know, Sholmes, you have a very detailed understanding of this man's private life. Are you okay?
Do I need to call the police?
Yes.
How on earth do you know about that, Mr. Sholmes?
I'm a detective, sir. It is my business to know what others do not. I am frequently assailed by information that I neither care for nor wish to retain.
Then please forget about my
Ew,
sleeping
good luck at work,
habits.
Deathstroke. Thanks for swinging by, though.
Mr. Sholmes, you're a wonder.
More like weird.
And the prime suspect of this pawnbrokery is ever burgled. Such a good word, burgled. A light bit of burgling.
Look at this. Whatever could this lovely big shiny box be?
Storage case for my fucking nuts.
That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you have such things in your own country.
Why are you gonna be so goddamn condescending?
Because his name
Oh,
is
my.
Sherlock. Or,
Much as I can.
Oh my, yes, but I've certainly never seen one so large before.
Same.
Oh, we'll listen a while.
What a sublime sound. It's like the music of the angels.
I've never heard anything like it before in my life.
This particular specimen is of a large variety, commonly found in public houses and restaurants. There's a metal disc inside in which the notes to be played are recorded. Simply by replacing the disc with another, any music you care to imagine can be played.
My goodness, what a simply delightful machine.
Indeed, though the popularity has waned recently with the development of the gramophone, of course.
Science and technology advance at such an overwhelming pace.
True. I think we done ran out of shit in here. Nope, one more thing.
There's always more.
Look at this, whatever could it be used for?
For making burgers.
Are you making me a burger?
Why does everyone on burgers tonight?
You brought it up.
I
I
have
hot
leftover
dog.
burgers in the fridge if anyone would like one.
I want a hot dog.
Mushroom Swiss burger.
You want a fucking hot
Yes.
dog? Yo, how many
Of
hot
course.
dog? All right. It's a question for all of you. How many hot dogs can you eat?
I can eat 2 hot dogs.
Like that's
Not
it?
7.
7?
I
Can you
would
actually
prefer
eat?
to
Not-
eat 0.
They call
Okay.
me the glizzy gobbler.
Yeah.
It's not about the quantity of the hot dog. It's about how good the hot dog is.
Okay, but this is a quantity question. How many hot dogs can you eat?
I can eat
54.
2 hot dogs.
All right. Glizzy Wizzy, what you got?
The Glizz Wiz can eat, I don't know, as many as I can fit in me.
Yeah.
Liz can guzzle the hot dogs.
I don't really like hot dogs, but I'm pretty sure I can eat like 5 or.
5 of them? 5 or 10?
I eat a lot.
I'm just more shocked by the spread of that. That's like,
Do you,
oh, that's a filling meal that's a lot.
do you have any idea how many thousands of calories a day it takes to keep those mammaries in their proper size?
Wait until you check the calorie count under gestation.
Oh my. Shoutouts to George Takei.
Hey. How many can I feed you? None. I live in Canada. I can't enter your country. Alfina, how many glizzies are you trying to whizzy?
He needs some milk.
Just trying to flip you off is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you turn hand tracking back on just for that?
Maybe.
I'm loving
Quick,
this.
Kill, put a glizzy in her hand.
Yeah, you could fucking hot dog PNG. Okay, but I could definitely eat at least 7 hot dogs. At least 7. I have no idea.
Oh,
I now know how many hot dogs Keolis can eat. I will
Yeah.
save this information for a later date.
there's a small catch
Not
just
fun will
here.
remember
Look.
that.
Ellipses? We're going to open it, aren't we?
We're gonna open it.
Yo, way to go, Alec.
Not
Congrats.
before I purse it.
Oh, is this Pandora's?
No, we opened that a while ago.
Oh my, that's amazing. It has some sort of spring-loaded mechanism.
Oh, it's a dildo.
A drill though.
Why was that a question?
Sometimes it's just better not to ask questions in this channel.
It's always better not to ask questions.
Which we'll never manage to put back to the way it was before.
Allie, are you taking a shot every time we say something fucking weird? Is that what's going on right now?
Enjoy dying.
Seriously, that's not a healthy choice that I can.
Yeah, I can't back that.
The good news is you will definitely die of intoxication before cirrhosis kicks in. What are you two doing?
Nothing. What? Us? Nothing? No, nothing at all.
Good room, you two.
Whatever this device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. I feel as though I've seen something rather similar to this elsewhere. That's you, non-pawn.
Oh wait, I
Is it?
know who this is.
Oh, you do? Damn.
Oh.
Go on.
But there is another role coming up very soon
Cool.
for non-pawn, and he's gonna love it.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll trust you.
What? Only
Yo,
tuppence for it.
that's
Ain't
awesome,
fair,
Alec.
you
Dude, I
know it.
love finishing floors.
The article's barely what and penny. Oh wait, never mind. That's Alfina.
The article is barely worth a penny, miss. I cannot offer more.
Sounds like there's an argument brewing over by the counter.
Come on, that can't be right. Have you even had a proper butcher's at it?
I've seen all I need to see, young girl.
Wait, don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her.
Oh yes, it's the young lady from Mr. McGilded's trial 2 months ago.
Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer. Earns her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket. Go then, Bennett! You lot!
No more gun.
Hello, Mr. Strad. Hope you've been. What the fuck are you doing?
What? You remember me then, do you?
Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke. That's for sure.
So, what are you doing in here?
Well, trying to talk to one man about keeping his booger hook off the fun button, and well, here you are.
Hey now. I have put the gun down.
Down and out like the rest of us? Nothing to eat? Come to pop that black weasel? Sorry, coat, have you?
Why are they still making fun of my outfit?
Everybody's on him about his coat.
What is it about this black uniform that makes everyone comment on it? Black's a slimming color.
Hey, unless I'm much mistaken. You would be the young pickpocket who stole our experimental smoke grenade launcher.
Ah, Mr. Sholmes.
So, you have something valued to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article, and I shall negotiate with Mr. Winterbonk on your behalf.
Pull the other one. I don't need help from some stuck-up D. Get out of my business. Go on now. Or I'll make trouble for you.
As you wish, Mr. Strad. I shall happily remove myself from your presence. Something Renosuke wishes I would do constantly.
Ugh. He's really done it. He's gone.
I'm sorry, but as I said, there's really no room for negotiation here.
What is that thing he has in his hand? Some kind of metal disc?
And you, go on, leave me alone.
Oh, Miss Lestrade, just pretend we aren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest.
Susato-san can really stand her ground when she wants to.
Whatever.
Let's talk to
And now we're
Jean.
going to interrogate you after we said pretend we aren't here.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't really think you were the sort of person who'd use a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade. You'd use a fence.
Yeah, well, I am, alright. I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. Is that a problem, is it?
No, not at all. It's just that, well, you're a petty fucking thief. Thought you can't do this legally.
Right, I am a dumb good one, too. Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. That thing probably don't even belong there. Probably got it on the dive, didn't she?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's yep. Mhm.
Yeah, this tracks.
Yeah, I can see it written all over your Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase.
That guy sucks. Well, I might have been thinking something along those lines.
You're not going to deny it, Mr. Naruhodo?
Absolutely not. All right, then. I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. You pawn things that you steal from other people?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I don't know how best to answer that, really. Yeah, of course. I suppose sometimes, from time to time, maybe today, right now.
You're not going to deny it either, Miss Lestrade?
But not this time, alright? I swear. This thing belongs to me.
Is that in like the possession is 9/10 of the law? It belongs to you, or
It's mine.
just that Mr. Windibank is holding? Perhaps we should see what he has to say about all this. Oh, okay. Let's talk about Miss Lestrade's disc.
Mr. Windibank, what exactly is this metal disc that Miss Lestrade has brought in? It seems to have hundreds of tiny little bumps on the surface.
This is a music disc, you see, for use inside a music box.
In a music box?
That
No
is
way.
what I said.
It's
What?
a disc in a box.
What, you don't even know what a music box is? You Eastern lot ain't bit too savvy, eh?
I know what a music box is. I've just never seen one of these discs before.
The small protrusions in the metal disc encode the tune to be played at the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and the beautiful music plays.
Ooh.
It's so incredible. Tell us, what tune is on this disc?
Well, it appears it's the new Susie Lockjaw and the Come Downs single. Squeeze, Suck, Bang, Blow, Jizz.
What a song name.
You like that one? Just came up with it.
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that. There are so many types of music box, you see. British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for.
Ah, I see.
And that's it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customers for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited it. Really, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny.
That's a pack of lies. He told me he did. He said it was, well,
He? Who?
never you mind. It just ain't right, that's all. That just worth good money, I know it is.
Well then, you'll have to try your luck at another pawnbroker's, won't you?
Ugh.
All right. That's a word.
She's... Especially to do in this voice. She's been in before, of course, this little tatterdemalion.
I see. I don't understand your words.
Neither do I, it's fine. And she brought some dubious article or other with her every single time, I might add.
Dubious? What you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me.
I highly doubt that.
So, is there something dubious about the disc she brought in today?
Well, if only it were that simple.
I'm sorry, what does that mean?
That boy needs therapy.
Yeah.
I think saying that I need therapy is an understatement, don't you? What she actually brought in was a storage ticket.
So how hard?
A storage ticket. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how hard do you think Alfina's gonna be stuck in this voice?
A while.
Mrs. Strahd has actually come to redeem an article today. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has a lot of stuff what needs storing.
All right, yes, that's definitely dubious.
I told you. The article in question would have been forfeited at midnight tonight. But as she gave me the ticket for it and repaid both loan and interest, I was obliged to return the article to her.
But what was the article? Don't tell us, Mr. Windibank. Wait, why?
The little scamp is wearing it, ma'am. It's the overcoat that she redeemed.
Oh,
What? What's wrong with that? It fits, don't it? I mean, it's mine, so of course it does.
So what about the disc then? How does that come into all of this?
The disc is something else. A new article to pawn if the girl and I can agree a price.
Sheesh. I need to pee quick.
Pay.
Anybody who plays 14 can appreciate that I'm currently turning in an inventory's worth of items for Grand Company seals, and that sound is driving me nuts.
Damn,
Oh my God,
you
I
gotta
would
do it
fucking
piece by
mute.
piece, huh?
The only thing I know about
Mute
Final
that
Fantasy
shit.
14 is that there was a streamer who made it a point to eat, what was it, 40,000 eggs because they wanted to see
Ross.
their character eat eggs over and over again. Yeah. All those
Well,
eggs.
sounds dubious.
A whole inventory's worth of shit for seals, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who you?
Are you selling crafting mats on the market board?
Oh. I mean, I am, but I can't at the moment because I'm not on my home data center.
I'm gonna be forever poor in that game. I mean, I have like a few mil, but I'm not good enough to well, I'm good enough to, but I'm just too lazy to make shit to sell.
Yeah, it's like half not being lazy for a bit and half luck.
I'm confused. I thought you said that Miss Lestrade brought in a storage ticket today.
It's really quite simple. Yes, the child brought me a storage ticket and the money owed on it, as you say. For this heavy black
Oh.
coat, which...
Oh, sorry.
For this heavy black coat, which you returned to her hair, as I'd understand it.
That's right, yes. Rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little ragamuffin put the thing on... she went rifling through the pockets.
Oh, you mean...
What? Don't you know it's rude to stare at a lady?
Hmm.
Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did it?
If you mean this disc, then yes, exactly, ma'am.
And then she immediately tried to pawn it.
For a high price as well.
What do you buy?
Give it up. I'm just trying to pawn something like anybody else would.
Miss Lestrade, may I ask who deposited the overcoat here in the first place?
Well, me.
It doesn't really appear to be your size.
Me old man. It's me old man's, ain't it?
Is it Miss Lestrade?
Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious.
Here you go, non-pawn.
Now's my
Flamboyant.
time to shine.
Let's go.
Give me a hint.
He's do you know JoJo's, right? Do you know Gyro's Epui?
No, I shower.
Wow, that's fucked up, dog.
God.
That's fucked up.
No, I don't.
He's
You
a
don't
very
shower? That's
flamboyant
gross.
man, but he's like a manly kind of flamboyant.
All right, got it. Out of my way, please.
Damn.
This guy looks like he paid to win.
Oh no, he's hot. Who's this picture postcard English gentleman? And what's the sensation in my pants?
Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen.
What's your problem, eh?
There is no problem, as long as you remove yourself. I have a matter to discuss with the proprietor. Proprietor. And if you intend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve.
Damn, AO.
Look, ain't obvious. I ain't done talking with him yet. And you ain't gonna whip me, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm from the streets. If you think you're such a gent, you know I ought to wait in line.
Pay the cut in line. Ellipse. Well, you are an impudent little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket.
Who are you? How do you know who I am?
The question is, how do you not know who I am?
Mr. Self-Important.
You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems.
What? You mean, from you?
Roker.
Yes, sir.
I believe this filthy pocket thief had just redeemed an article from you. No?
Yes,
The article in question belongs to me. I demand for it to be returned at once.
Oh my.
Now it's a lie. What are you trying to pull?
Give me back my overcoat, you wastrel. And needless to say, any music box disc too.
No, you can't have it. You just can't. It's me old man's. Or it was. Now it's mine.
Goodness, Mr. Naruhodo. This is a very awkward situation.
Yeah, we should probably just leave.
That sounds great. Let's do that. Before
Yeah.
we get drunk into this in a murder trial for some reason.
Yeah, god damn it. Every time, too. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail, because I can't help myself. I'm a little miss doesn't mind her own business.
Little miss can't be wrong.
want to play tic-tac-toe on Susada's forehead.
Yo, it's got a nice border space. Like her and Haru, the forehead twins.
Haru, Captain Forehead.
Miss Lestrade, is what the gentleman is saying.
What do you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously.
Uh-huh.
I swear me life. I ain't never laid eyes on that dandy before.
Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffin.
Watch your mouth.
You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you brought in here just now?
No, I swear. I swear to God.
God has left the chat.
Just now?
Just now.
Right?
Or this guy looks like that kind of boss where you're about to defeat him, but he fully heals himself.
Oh, absolutely. And then he takes like
Like-
3
like-
turns in a row.
Yeah, like 100%.
No, but anybody who knows JoJo, like Gyro Zeppeli, right? Except white clothes.
I shower, so I'm sorry.
Exodia,
What are you talking about?
That shit was cash money.
Crazy.
It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business.
Throwing
when
money
this
at poor people.
little gutterling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again. I thought to myself, those wretched pickpockets.
Wait, again?
Bruh.
All right. Yet again?
Oh, yes. As you can see, I am a man of impeccable style.
So you're gay?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm European.
Why
I mean,
not
that's
both?
true.
everyone's European except for Naruhodo and Susada, so.
I mean, we're all wherever we're from, but when we're in the bathroom, we're all European.
God has left the chat. This isn't the first time I've been targeted by these back slum scoundrels. Now then, relinquish my overcoat.
That is a JoJo pose for real.
Yes, 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 yes.
Pretty much.
I wouldn't know.
Come along now, Miss Lestrade. Give the good gentleman his coat back.
It's my coat. I made this smiley face.
If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police.
Hold on. Why does everyone think it's me? Just look at this dandy cove. And you think I'm the dodgy one?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
we do. I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.
You know what? You can dodge these nuts.
Damn. Sister swinging.
Well, what about evidence? Yeah, there you go. Where's your evidence that I stole something from you? Come on, let's see it.
How would I have it if you stole it? Oh, I have evidence, naturally.
You what?
Evidence that the article Miss Lestrade redeemed actually belongs to this gentleman?
Of course, we need only to consult Mr. Windibank's ledger to know the truth. We'll be able to look up the name of the person who deposited the article in the first place.
Yes, brilliant.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid that won't be possible.
Hmm?
Oh?
I never ask customers' names. That's a strict policy of mine.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But why not?
Well, now, as you can imagine, some of my customers have circumstances to consider. A great many of them prefer to maintain their anonymity.
Oh, gambling debts. Got it.
I did not particularly say these things.
Yes, I see. So you are a fence. But then how can you know if an article belongs to the person asking to redeem it?
Storage ticket.
Oh, it's quite simple. Good sir. Might I trouble you for the watchword associated with the article in question?
Oh no, homie, I left the receipt at home. You gotta trust me. You gotta give me the refund, dude. You gotta trust me. No, I don't have my phone number associated with it either.
Excuse me, it's going to need to be two-factor authentication minimum.
We're going to
Next
send you a
time it'll be
text in just a
biometric.
moment. I'm
Of
going to need to wait
course,
for the telegram
it's
with the text.
Pussy.
Professor.
Yes, that's right. And all the evidence we need. This gentleman is the rightful owner of the article, without doubt.
A watchword? Interesting.
How else do you want me to do with the anonymity?
So, about these I'm not choking. You're the one that's choking.
I'm doing just fine. My pistol is still over there on the table.
So, about these watchwords, Mr. Windibank?
As I just explained, I never ask customers' names when they deposit items with me. There are many reasons why certain customers would like to keep their activities secret.
He's staring at the stereoscope pussy.
I mean, that thing in 3D, that's for sure.
That wasn't exactly a subtle glance at Mr. Sholmes now, was it?
Can you blame me?
Great detectives have no dark secrets, none at all.
Not even long-term opioid abuse?
That's not a secret.
Abuse as well.
Yes, well. Anyway, that's why I always ask for a watchword whenever I accept a new article. In many ways, it's like the secret combination of numbers used to unlock a vault. The date of deposit, the description, and a watchword uniquely identify each item. And of course, then I give the storage ticket to the customer. When someone comes to redeem something, I ask them for the ticket and the watchword.
And what if someone tells you the correct watchword? You return the article?
That's right, sir, yes. Just as soon as the requisite fee is paid.
I have supplied you with the information you required already. But for the avoidance of doubt, the article in question is an overcoat. Deposited 2 months ago, on 15th February. With the watchword of Professor.
Profussy.
All perfectly correct information, sir.
But, wow.
Really? This is beyond a joke now. There's no further room for doubt. interested.
Excuse me, but you're really pretty. Who are you?
One would expect the Inquirer to introduce himself first. Though, clearly you are not British, so perhaps our ways are foreign to you.
Oh, sorry. Yes, we're from the Empire of Japan. We're studying here.
Oh yes, Japan. I've heard talk of the place. But
Man's got moves.
its inhabitants live on some fiery brown-colored soup dressed with exotic spices.
You might be thinking of somewhere else. And what was that theatrical gesticulation about?
Perhaps. Anyway, if you are a gentleman, sir.
Kazuma called me his favorite boy, so yes.
I don't.
You offered your own name first before inquiring after the name of another.
Of course. Yeah. I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I'm a lawyer. Well, a student of law. Really.
My name is Susato Mikobara. Mikotoba. I am Mr. Naruhodo's assistant. In all things.
Let's see. My name is Benedict.
Seriously?
Yes, Egbert Benedict.
Eggert Benedict.
I'm gonna call him Egbert.
Eggert Benedict. I
Egbert.
quit.
Eggs Benedict.
Oh my god.
Enchilante.
Jam.
Enchilada.
it.
Perfect.
Enchilada.
Enchilada.
Shout outs to our 2 French viewers. What up, idiots?
Enchilada, I don't think is a French food.
Enchanté is
now.
definitely French, though.
Enchanté, indeed.
I don't speak Italian.
That's good.
Fragile?
Thanks,
I
Annapurna.
quit. I quit.
You disliked my baguette preference pronunciation.
The
that
F in
much.
FDA stands for enchilada. He's so refined in how he holds himself, and he speaks. But the name is suspicious.
Now, my little Discord kitten, to the matter of hand.
Oh
You
my
did
god,
not.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I do not consent.
Yeah, I do not consent.
This
No.
dude.
As the cat in this channel, I do not consent. Or one of the cats, I guess.
My overcoat! Return it at once to someone with the style to carry it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn this dude's moves. That shit was tight.
He got that grip.
Eh, every move he makes, every breath he takes, I can't stand
be
watching
watching you.
him. God damn it.
Thinking of the day. Sorry.
Better be the Sting version of this song, not that Puff Daddy piece of shit.
Damn.
Don't judge me.
Ring.
So let that be an end to the matter. And thank you for your custom, Mr. Eggert Benedict, sir.
Look at that style.
At such reasonable rates of interest, I may even decide to come back.
Oh, man,
This man
slippery
ain't rich. I'm
toes.
calling it.
Yeah. This is why I hate grown-ups. I hate them. Just because I'm a diver, everyone thinks it's me and I'm a liar.
And the contents of the coat pockets, if you please, broker.
That's you, Alfina.
But of course, sir. Here's the disc for you.
Yo, that should be fire! Just this one?
Pardon, sir?
I was expecting another. That is, I deposited another.
Oh no.
Another disc.
Oh, no, dear. I regret to inform you, sir, that what was deposited with me was merely the overcoat. The disc happened to be in one of the pockets, but I was completely unaware of it until now.
Oh, Gutterling, you're hiding more of what's rightfully mine, aren't you?
Say who, eh? I don't know nothing about it. You call me that shit one more time, that's your head.
Very well. I shall bid you farewell. Say goodbye to style.
Bye.
That really is okay.
Wait a minute. That disc is mine.
What do you think you're doing, you little tramp? You've drawn blood. You filthy animal.
Oh my, yes, there's blood on the disc.
It's because of all those sharp little bumps. The man must have scratched his finger on them.
I found it first, alright. I mean, it belonged to me old man. So you're not having it. Why, you, take it.
Me?
If I hang on to it, they'll have to have it off me again. So you keep hold of it.
Miss Lestrade, why is this disc so important to her? The music box disc has been entered into the court record.
There. In the Black Library. Hand that disc to me at once. Please.
I've got to pee. Bye.
No, don't. He's lying. Grown-ups are all liars.
Ugh, what do I do now? How am I going to resolve this? Just leave. Just leave. Mr. Sholmes, what are you examining with such keen interest there? As you enjoy a bar of caramel, I see.
So, you found me at last, Mr. Naruto.
Weren't. All right.
Sorry?
Camouflage, my dear Athena. After that young pickpocket sent me on my way, I was forced to lurk in the shadows. Truly ostracized as the rest of you partook in the jovial atmosphere of fellowship. I had nothing to occupy my mind, but was too ashamed to let society see what my downfall had done to me. As if feigning mock interest, I pretended to examine the tedious trinkets in this desolate place. Whilst, as you shrewdly observe, gnawing on the only friend I have left, the 7% solution of caramel.
Are you gonna share?
Pray, do you claim to understand the depths of my despair, Mr. Naruto? How could you? I was so lonely. Desperately lonely.
You were right over there.
Then why on earth don't you rejoin the conversation? Things have gone from bad to worse here, you know? Fucking Sonny Moore is gonna stage dive off the top of the fucking tent.
Yes, I overheard much of your conversation. Or rather, in my craving for human contact, my ears devoured every word that was uttered.
You were really sad, weren't you?
No shit, Sherlock.
Poor Mr. Sholmes, I feel simply awful for you.
Simp.
It would seem. But my inferences are correct.
Oh, surely you're not about to tell us that you solved the entire case once again with no flaws in your logic at all?
Once again, return of the
Discs. Once again.
Once again.
Return of the Mac.
My dear madam, sometimes I wonder. Or my genius for deduction to be commoditized.
It would be worth tuppence.
How much could I pawn myself for?
1 penny, sir.
Damn.
Damn it, Elfina, why do you have to be so freaking funny?
It seems Mr. Sholmes has had another of his flashes of inspiration. But who knows if it'll help to resolve the situation between Miss Lestrade and the mysterious gentleman. What's the right thing to do here? Run. Just fucking run. Run. Keep running until your legs can't carry you any further.
Character and voice acting looking like he's doing the standy emoji in Discord. He just standing there, dude.
I'm expecting him to default dance by the end of this.
Miss Lestrade, it would appear you find yourself in something of a predicament.
Where in the blue blazes have you been, eh?
Perdón!
When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away, not an hour later.
See, I've just died.
Harsh.
And who, pray tell, who are you?
I am the terror that flaps in the night. Mr.
Oh, so you're a
Eggert.
flopper.
Mr. Eggert Benedict. You have, in my eyes, a veritably encyclopedic array of curiosities about your person. Nevertheless, there are two immovable conclusions I have drawn.
I beg your pardon.
First is this. The true reason for your visit to this pawnbrokery today is something you have not yet revealed. The second is this, King Kai. Considerable crime is in contemplation, one you will orchestrate with intent to steal a vast sum of money. Well, Mr. Benedict, what say you to my deductions?
Ow.
He's turned as white as a hard-boiled egg.
That's a bad joke.
It is. Yo, I want to make burgers with fried eggs on them now.
Have you guys seen, not sponsored by the way, but there's a cringe Wendy's commercial where they say, "Hey dude, high fry." Yeah, it's really bad.
I'm gonna make
That's
eggs with
awful.
fried burgers in a minute.
It would seem that once again, Mr. Sholmes has made a flawless deduction.
Flawless victory.
Is that the right word?
Sholmes has never been wrong.
No, not once.
Just who do you think you are, sir?
Oh yes, as I hoped. That is precisely the pained expression I was looking for. You appear ready to take a shit, sir. So, shall we begin? The time has come for you.
No.
Logic and reasoning spectacular.
The best part of the game.
Oh, no.
Best part of waking up is
Alfina, can you
Sholmes'
use
milk.
your fucking trackable hands to just choke me out immediately?
I appreciate that you're currently consoling the Cheez-It box, Alfina.
Is this working?
Great deduction. The game is afoot.
Topic 1. Mystery Man's aim.
First of all, we must ask ourselves what in business you have ventured into this pawnbrokery today. Claim to have followed this pickpocketer, having had the redemption ticket stolen from you on the street.
Odd.
But that is most certainly a lie. The real truth is something quite different. As revealed by that which you hold in your hand. Yes, what brought you to the shop in the first place is a staff recruitment flyer. Piece of paper in your hand is a staff wanted advertisement for this very shop. Even the most unobservant would soon realize that a man of your appearance has no need of such employ. In other words, there was some ulterior motive for your actions. Also just noticing that the
Yo,
initials on
Nemu,
his cane
welcome
are
to the
not
chat,
his.
and I hope you're having a terrific time tonight.
Cane, which
Thanks
you
for spending some
clutch in
time with
your
us.
person exhibits an incontrovertible contradiction.
I'm down, Sharky Sholmes. What utter rot! I've had this cane for years.
Contradiction of which you speak is, of course, missing Pharaoh.
Oh my god.
The end of any walking cane would be terminated with a metal ferrule
wow.
to protect the wooden tip. And your detailed analysis shows the wooden tip of the stick to be utterly bare.
Just the tip?
You need those goggles for that, bro? Just the tip?
Just the
I
tip?
needed goggles to find your tip, sir.
My microscope goggles for your tip.
Therefore, there's only one conclusion.
Ooh, woo.
The rod that you hold in your hand, which appears to be a very small walking cane, is in fact no cane at all. You recoil, sir. Is something wrong?
Well, hi.
And in your recoiling, you inadvertently facilitate the answer to the next conundrum to present itself. Namely, what is the truth behind this rod you bear?
That's his penis.
So small.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Grab his
Yeah,
dick and
same
twist.
brain cell.
All right, hold on. I got you.
Dick twisted ellipses.
He needs some milk. Grab his dick and twist it. Oh my god, dude, it's an MMA
Twist.
fight, dude. You twist that dick. Twist his dick. Twist his dick.
Oh my god.
Oh, dick twist.
Yo, what up, Pimp? How you doing tonight, brother?
Yes, your reaction betrays the truth. The handle, which you evidently would like to conceal, is the key to understanding this riddle, you see.
Yeah, it had different initials on his name.
The moment I saw it, my suspicions were aroused. Much more aroused than you appear to be. What walking cane demands such a stout handle, mused I. But of course, as I said, this is no walking cane. No, that minuscule rod.
Trouble.
Is a broken handle of a shovel.
Are you insane?
Yo, I feel
I'm
the
insane
shit out of
from
that, my guy.
Earth.
It's all right. We'll get through it.
Insane.
We're doing the best that we can.
And now, having determined this undeniable truth, the conclusion is clear. Your true motive for coming here was to take employment at this establishment in order to excavate the ground beneath the premises.
Oh my god, how do you smoke so much fucking crack?
What a calculated crime you have conceived, sir. A wickedly calculated crime.
Conclusion. The tunnel underneath the pawnbrokery.
Jesus Christ.
Topic 2. Great crime.
Now, Benedict Arnold, let us continue. For we must expose the details of this elaborate crime you have in the planning.
This is utterly absurd.
We're just getting warmed up.
You just suggest I, a gentleman, intended to evacuate the ground beneath this pawnbrokery with a broken shovel? What on earth do you propose I could expect to find there?
Ooh.
Some long-forgotten treasure, I suppose. Save for such a fanciful theory, what possible reason could I have to do as you say?
Oh, but there's ample reason. As you're only too well aware, Mr. Benedict. Ah, and your furtive glance is more telling than I could have hoped.
What?
Let us consider what would motivate a man to infiltrate such a shop such as this and covertly dig beneath its floor.
Collecting corpses. Come on, collecting corpses.
The answers revealed by the council notice on the counter for which your eyes were inadvertently drawn. Certainly not to the pistol to shoot me while I'm talking. This letter gives notice of public works to be carried out in the local area. In accordance to the enclosed plan of the upcoming sewerage works. Beneath the shop runs a sewer that adjoins another, one that runs under the bank of the opposite wind of the road.
This madness has entered the sewers now, has it?
Listen here, garbage man. By excavating the ground underneath our feet, you would gain access to the waterway. That flows in very close proximity to the great vault of the financial institution opposite. It happens to be tax day.
What are you?
In summary, sir, you devised a master plan to pull off an elaborate bank robbery by dint of the underground tunnels.
What?
Master plan!
Brings us at last to the final chapter of this lurid scheme. With
The
what
one
plan?
word makes sense.
Yeah.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. With what plunder did the thief have to make off from the underground vault of the bank?
Are you quite serious?
I consulted with Scotland Yard some days ago. I happen to know the answer. But naturally, the answer is no secret to you, is it, Mr. Benedict?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Allow me to present a rather interesting piece of evidence. You see, this picture postcard tells us all we need to know.
Postcard of the Great Exhibition? I'm afraid you've quite lost me.
Currently in the final stages of preparation, the Great Exhibition will soon be underway. And the government has provided extra funds to complete its centerpiece, the Crystal Tower.
Oh, I did that in Stranger of Paradise.
Funds that currently sit in the vault of the bank on the other side of the road.
Pardon?
Yes, the considerable crime you've been contemplating. It is the theft of that which sits in the vault of the bank, the special reserve funds of the Great Exhibition. Of course, that is top secret police information, so keep it under your hat, please.
Conclusion. To steal the Great Exhibition's reserve funds.
Oh yeah! Thus concludes Alok Sholm's great deduction of this pawnbrokering puzzle.
Shall we call it here?
Sure, I'm good, whatever.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's about that time. Got like 5 minutes to wrap it up. All right. So I guess next time we're gonna have to deduce a deduction roll.
Yeah. Deductiorinos.
Deduction. If you would please give me deduction.
I will once again have to remember how I do this voice.
Just hold your nose and talk with the top of your mouth.
Don't get
I
stuck in it
actually do
either.
not hold my nose to do this.
You don't have to. Okay. And a direct message that I had to respond to.
Anyway, thank you all for another lovely night of good comedic relief on a Monday. Appreciate the shit out of that. But yeah, we'll pick it up next time. We'll thank our friends at Capcom for not firing my ass. But we will.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be back with this next week. Who wants to introduce themselves first?
By deduction and induction, my function of seduction says that you can call me Sharky. I hope you enjoyed that perfectly long, dizzying tale of intellect there at the end, and please have fun and tell your loved ones you love them. Sharky out.
Non-pawn and Sholmes is the coolest character in this game.
Love you too, buddy.
Yeah, well, don't jump all over yourselves. It's me, Oniart, and it's your local Final Fantasy nerd. I like RPGs and fighting games. Get at me. That's it. Your turn.
Hello, my name is Chris Reese. I am a variety streamer, and I lead the raid group Blitz Final Fantasy 14. Enjoy your evening.
My name is Elfina, and my hand tracking still doesn't know what it's doing.
Hey, stick Nirvana cover bands, you say?
Nirvana can kiss my ass. Don't make me come over there and Susato takedown.
Oh,
There we go.
Only
See, look, I gave
$600
everyone
here.
appropriate type outs.
I
Oh,
have
no.
been to stream more times than anyone can keep count of.
I will let you know that I had chorizo corn soup for dinner. A lot of it. It was really delicious. Anyway,
That
I
doesn't
thank you
tell
all.
everybody else how many times I've quit this stream.
Remind me to send you a thing to play with, Alfina. But yeah.
The lead-in for that makes me very scared.
No, it's all right. Let's get two more things done or at least one more thing done first. Let's try and get caught up on stuff. Anyway, I really appreciate you all hanging and giving me like a lot of your precious time. I know all of you are incredible content creators in your own right. And if you're still chilling in chat, definitely check out the homies. I enjoy spending time with them doing this. It's just a fun creative outlet. But yeah, we will check you all next week. And for tomorrow's stream, we'll be back. It's going to be a short one. We're going to do some AMG, Stranger of Paradise, and then maybe some Persona 5. As we do normally, if you want to join us in the Discord, definitely check it out. Feel free to swing through. I do not ping heavily. It's very, very comfy. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, think about doing that. I post all the VODs for this up onto the YouTube so you can watch them at your own leisure. If you're in the US and need a computer, either pre-built or custom built, definitely check out our friends over at Skytech. They are super cool. They've really hooked up this as best as they can, and I enjoy working with them. Super awesome. If you want to support the stream in any other ways besides subbing and bits and following or whatever, check out the Throne wish list. All sorts of cool stuff to help with the cosplay content, the cooking streams, and pretty much, everything else that we do on the stream. And I will bargain you cooking votes in exchange. So definitely feel free to check that out. Any other links, such as my 3D printing commissions, like a couple of pins that I made, the merch store, all that stuff is going to be in the card there as well. But for me, we're going to call it a night. And thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all take care. Be safe. Love each other.